All right, let's go to Tony Musachio, restaurant reporter extraordinaire. Tony, how are you?
Seth, I'm great. Mike, how are you guys doing?
We're
We are
great,
good.
man. Where are you?
I am at the Touch of Italy, located in Bedford Heights. This was the old Gears and Cheers next to the Harley Davidson dealership right on Aurora Road. This was an old diner. Actually, they have a diner inside of the Harley Davidson, but this was probably about 7 years that they had this location also. Can you see these motorcycles on the wall?
Yes.
Yes.
It's really cool. So they have some classic bikes here. Honda 1973 250. They have a 1965 Triumph. So when I was 14 years old, I wanted a mini bike, and I told my dad, I am buying a bike. He said, hell no. He said, if you can afford a bike, you can get a motorcycle. So I had two paper routes, a plain dealer route and a press route. I said, if I pay for half the bike, would you pay for the other half? Tony had a bike.
There you go.
And I had the work ethic ever since.
There
Let me
you
just show you this table real quick. Isn't that cool?
Nice.
Yeah. So again, it was an old diner. Now, Touch of Italy, they have a location that is on Lee and Chagrin, which is in Shaker Heights. And
Right.
they opened this one about 2 years ago, and they're doing very well. I'm actually going to walk right to the back bar. So they're open 7 days a week from 11 o'clock until literally midnight. They have parties that you can book. And what's also cool about it is they have a happy hour every day from 11 to 7 p.m. Is that crazy?
That's
11
way
a.m.
Yeah.
to 7
My
p.m.
liver
That's
winced.
like a working day of a drinker. Come on in, guys.
Place looks great, but I look like I'm in Italy in a.
Yeah, you look more like you're in Italy than he.
Say that again, Seth.
Nothing. Go ahead.
We're drooling over the Italian food. I mean, this is what you talk about iconic combination.
So this is their back bar. So
There
that
you go.
you can actually rent this out, have a party. They have a ton of birthday parties.
What's in there? Mini bikes?
It really is a big place, and it's really cool because they have everything here from French fries to the owner loves escargot, so he has escargot on the menu.
And this is Touch of Italy.
Touch of Italy.
Okay, Harley Davidson and French fries and escargot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart, right, Mike? And
Thought I missed
Mike, and you're going to love this one. How they started when they were on Lee and Chagrin. It was an old Master's Pizza.
Wow.
Remember those days?
My dad started Master Pizza.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that.
With
Wow.
Joe Pignet, with Joe Christopher. The original one was in Strongsville in the plaza right there.
Yes. And guess
My
what?
dad
Now
had
they're-
4 inches. That was my family business. That's why I go nuts every time you're in a restaurant. That's where I learned to cook.
Oh, I didn't ever. That's so interesting. And what's cool about it is, Master Pizza is coming back now, which is
I
really
know.
neat. So, Mike, as I had said,
Oh my
here's
God.
cheeseburger. We've got pasta. I've got Alfredo. And I got to tell you something. For a little place that has, this is escargot. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're
You remember
cruel.
in The Jerk when the escargot was on the table? He said, take those snails off the table and give me those cheese bites that you talked me out of. Don't talk me out of this.
No.
That looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah. And you're not going to finish that, dude. Put it in an envelope and send it to us.
You know, we've got to do a remote one day. There's no two ways about it. So again, they are located at 2333 Aurora Road in Bedford Heights. It is touchofitalycleveland.com, Monday through Friday, as I had said, open from 11 o'clock until literally midnight. They'll stay open until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Is that a river behind you or a parking lot? That looks like a nice view.
It is a cool, yeah. It's really that's glad you saw that. So the patio that's behind me seats 300 people.
Oh my God!
They have bands in the summertime, and they also have a smoking section, which is really nice. So they sell cigars here. And as I had stated before, 11 to 7 p.m. is their happy hour. So they have reduced prices. They also have on Tuesday nights, listen to this, guys, with the cost of food that has skyrocketed through the pandemic. This is unbelievable. Tuesdays, 4 o'clock till midnight, wings, 59 cents.
Wow.
Oh.
He's not even making money on this. I mean, literally, it's a loss leader, as we know, Mike, in the restaurant industry, just to get him in the door.
The day we do our remote, and I'm going to ask Seth live right now. The day we do our remote, we change the day of the show to Tuesday.
Absolutely. We have to be out there for Tuesday.
Absolutely is right.
We're doing wing night on that patio with 300 people. I'll do comedy for free.
So why don't we do this? Let's talk about this Wednesday before the Feast of the Assumption.
Yeah.
Let's figure this out where we can do a remote down there when they're setting up, and we'll get all the Italian restaurants on the air talking about the feast. Again, we have a lot, that we can do in this.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, we're gonna make that happen.
Cool.
Yep.
So here's another couple specials. Wednesday is half tequila on 1800 Cuervo and Patron. Half off.
Oh.
Glass of wine on Thursdays is also half off, and it's ladies' night. There's also line dancing on Thursday evenings.
Do the ladies have to take half off?
The ladies are half off. Mike, I love the
Listen,
comment.
I did a show that's probably old. Everybody's seen it but me, but I saw it for the first time, made me laugh. I did a comedy show at a bar. I won't name names. But the sign on the wall said, no shirt, guys, no shirt, no shoes, no service. Ladies, no shirt, free beer.
It's a perfect sign.
Show us that table again, man. That food looked fabulous. Show us that table again.
Go ahead. Show the table, Roger. My videographer, Audra, is showing you the table here.
Man.
Great cheeseburger.
Great fries. Escargot.
The pasta with the homemade meatballs.
That looks amazing.
Alfredo.
Nice.
Chicken wings are to die for.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Little chicken Philly. And they just changed the sauce and the cheese on the pizza. Not that they needed to, because it was already delicious, but they really have some great deals on pizza, too. So this is a wonderful place to bring their kids, family in the afternoons. And as I had said, it's also cool in the back where they have a cigar area that you can smoke a cigar, which is very nice.
And with happy hour from 11 o'clock till 7 o'clock, if your kids are losers, you can get smashed.
That's right. Very true, Mike.
Tony.
So, yes.
You know your friend Jim?
Yes.
First time caller, Jim?
Yes, first time calling.
He has a message for you.
What's the message?
You can read it, can't you? Musachio sucks.
I've got a good life. Jim, I've got a great life.
Telling you.
Those wings, only 59 cents. Those are big.
I'm telling you, no kidding. Thanks for noticing that, Cassidy. Yes.
So, hey, Jim, I got a glass of wine in my hand, a
Look
cigar,
at him.
and a table full of food. Go to hell.
Yeah, listen, we watch you every Wednesday night. I feel like I am because you're eating and drinking, and you can hear all the people happy in the background.
It's
and
wonderful.
I'm staring at the screen drooling.
So again, we'll figure this out. We'll do a remote. I got to get you guys gift cards to some of the restaurants that we've been to. Again, Touch of Italy, located at 23333 Aurora Road in Bedford Heights. touchofitalycleveland.com for all the information. Again, they have a location which is in Shaker on Lee and Chagrin Boulevard, their original store. It's a lot smaller than this, but the food is still the same.
Delicious.
And fortunately, they have a great staff here that, again, we've talked about this on the air before. If you're making money, you're going to stay at the restaurant that you're at. and these girls are making a very nice living here,
Good.
which is very cool.
Real
So-
quick, Tony, I need you to send me a list of all the restaurants in the county that you've never been to that don't know you.
Mike,
Because
say that again. Mike,
I'm
say
gonna
that one more
start-
time. There was a plate that I heard crash in the background.
Oh,
Go
I'm
ahead,
sorry.
say that.
I want you to send me a list of all the restaurants you haven't been to yet, because with that kind of spread and the way everybody treats you, I'm going to just start showing up and telling people I'm Tony.
Say it again. I had a call coming in. One more time. Restaurants?
What I'm saying is I want a list of all the places you haven't been to yet, because the way they treat you, I'm going to just knock on the door and say, hi, I'm Tony Musachio.
Amen. Me too.
I like that one.
They're going to get 4 Tony Musachios.
Hey, so again, you can always hear me Wednesday evenings on the Seth Williams and Mike Jaselka show. And you can tune me in on Saturday mornings on Flashpoint, 1490 WERE, every Saturday between 10 o'clock and 11. I'm on vacation this Saturday, although the following Saturday, I'm going to be at the barbecue in Ohio City, and we are going to recap that place. Guys, it's one of the best barbecue in the city of Cleveland.
Nice.
It is unbelievable.
Tony, do you ever go to places around the Akron area? Natalie wants to know.
Say it.
Do you ever go to
Akron.
places around the Akron area?
Well, yes, absolutely. You know what? And I'll also do, we got a lot. There's no question. I mean, we're at the tip of the iceberg of these restaurants that have reopened now after the pandemic.
Good.
So,
All right, Tony.
this wealthy gentleman forgets his wedding anniversary. So his wife says, you better have something in that driveway that goes from 0 to 200 in 6 seconds. So the next morning, she opens up the blind. She sees this box in the driveway. Confused, bewildered, she goes out into the driveway. She opens up the box. It's a scale. The husband is now missing. Tony Musachio reporting live at the Touch of Italy in Bedford Heights.
You got a minute?
Everybody knows Tony.
Tony, you got a second?
Yes.
All right. 2 nuns. Mother Superior walks in and says, you have to paint your room. And don't you dare get any paint on your habits. Mother Superior leaves. The 2 nuns look at each other and say, all right, then let's take off all our clothes, put it in the closet, and we won't have to worry. So they paint the whole room almost naked. Knock on the door. The nun goes, who is it? And from the other side of the door, they hear, blind guy. They look at each other and say, what could possibly happen? They open up the door. Guy walks in, says, nice breasts. Where do you want your blinds?
Thank you, Tony.
I love you
See ya.
guys.
You
I'll
too.
talk to you next Wednesday. Have a great evening.
Bye.